Hi, how are you doing? This video is for a person who's already a fitness trainer or a coach. Hi, this is Vivek Aditya, coach and founder of SureFit. Okay? I primarily train people who are looking at fitness, being healthy, and then lose some kind of weight that they have, unwanted weight that they have on them. Now, we as trainers, I'm sure you would agree with this. I'm sure you definitely agree with what I'm just going to tell you. We as trainers are specialized in whatever we would want to do. Like I told you what I deliver. Okay, I'm not interested in training anybody for bodybuilding and all. I'm not at all interested. Nor am I qualified to train somebody into that part. Right? Now, so we all have our own specializations and we are good in certain areas as such. But don't you hate, more than you being a trainer, more than you training people, you end up being a salesperson? Don't you hate that? From the inquiry to all the stages, you end up only selling. Right? When the inquiry comes in, okay, you know the pain points and stuff like that. Then you end up putting the sales hat on, selling what you can do for them, how much you can do for them. Correct? If you look at the conversation more or less like what I see is you're talking more and the customer is talking less. Right? Because you know that any client comes in, I would want to do it. I just want it because one, you want to be occupied, you want to spend the time, you want to make the money, right? So you think that every client is the ideal client for you. That is what would be happening, right? And then when you're selling it, you're always selling with the fear that, okay, I wish, he takes a longer package, okay, so that, you don't have to put the sales ad again and again and say that at the time of, when the package is ending, that you have to go back and ask them, so your package is getting over, how about renewing it? The worst thing that we all hear, even at the stage of inquiry, just inquiring, it's like people come in, walk, or even on the phone call, they ask, and the worst thing they say, I'll get back to you. Haven't you heard that? The word, I will get back to you. Right? We all hate that. Okay? Now, so this is where I will share you some of the secrets that I'm using to make things go my way. Okay? Go my way, and I hope it's going to be a wonderful advice that I'm giving it to you. And I also share with you, why am I sharing this with you? Because I have the pain points. Okay? How many people of us are struggling? We would want to train in the whole world, but it is not happening, isn't it? Agree? Right? Now, okay, like you see behind me, I have my own gym. Okay, I have my own setup. Okay, how I go about it is I wanted to be different. I want to be totally different. I didn't want to categorize my studio, my gym as others. Okay, anybody walking in at any time, doing whatever they would want to, and then me, convincing them, would you want to take a personal training membership and stuff like that? I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that because if I had to do that, okay, in what way am I different to any other studio or a gym? I'm not at all different from anybody, right? Whether I'm the owner of the gym or I'm just a trainer, I'm no different as such. I might have my own qualities, but the other trainer has his own qualities. What would end up is I'll have to put him down to get a contract for myself. I'll have to do that. So I didn't want to do that, right? So what did I do? Okay, let's start with if you're going to train somebody, if you are a trainer or a coach or owner, let's understand this, right? If I had to make this pact, if I had to make this gym pact, okay, what I have to do is I had to offer an annual package at a dirt cheap cost, and then expect to convert some of them into personal training packages. Correct? I have to expect some of them, but again the sales comes into picture. All the time I have to keep selling it. Okay? And then to get a large crowd, I have to give it a lesser price, knowing that, okay, they will quit in 1 month's time. But understand, people, this is where the biggest mistake is. Okay? It's a small locality anyway. Okay? People came in, rushed in, picked up your membership, picked up whatever it is, and then they don't come back. Do you think they renew next year? What's going to happen to you? They will not come back to you at all. They will find someone else. There's a new studio, new gym cropping up every now and then. They will not come back to you. This is what is going to happen. So what did I do? Let me tell you about it. Okay, I understood the pain points. See, I'll tell you, when I used to work out in someone else's gym. Okay, I had to choose a time. I had to choose a time when there was nobody in the gym. I had to choose a time, and that would be in mid-noon. Mid-noon. I wanted to work out in the daytime, in the early mornings, but it would be packed. It would be packed. I hated that I had to go mid-noon where there was nobody else. Why? Because I wanted space for myself. I wanted equipment at my own disposal, because I was getting into workout with already preset mind that I'm going to go on this fashion. I'm going to do this back to back, whatever it is. I have plan. I didn't want where someone is doing it and using the equipment, and then I don't get to do what I want to do. Okay, I didn't want to be like that. So this is what I was feeling about. I was willing to pay a premium if somebody could give me the space for myself. But gyms around me or gyms around you don't have this facility, do that. Okay, so what I offer for people today is, I offer, if you look at the gym around, it is about 2,000 square feet. Okay, you don't see a lot of things on my side and beside me and behind me and all that stuff. It's about a 2,000 square foot gym. What I offer for people is not more than 5 people per hour. Not more than 5 people per hour. I don't offer anybody more than 5 people per hour. There are 2 choices I give people. Okay, these 5 people pay a premium to get into the space. Pay a premium to get into the space and work out. Okay, no one else, 6th person is not going to come at that particular hour. These are the people who are booking it throughout the year. These are the people who are going to come and use it. Right now, if somebody wants to use my services, okay, that's a premium service that I'm going to offer. It will be from these people only who are in the gym. Okay, nobody else. It's not going to be anyone else. It's going to be a premium that I would charge. I would charge a premium for them so that they understand the value. If you want to have this kind of a service for you, like a Ferrari service, this is a premium that you're going to give. Right? So this is how I approach. I don't believe in convincing a customer. I don't believe in convincing customers as such, because already I've built a portfolio. There is a lot of before and after. There's a lot of testimonials that the people know about it. Okay, that what I can do for them. All they need to do is see, very simple. Okay, if I put myself in a customer's shoes, what does he want? I told you very clearly, people already know me. Okay, most of the people who come to me are through reference only. Most of the people who come to me are through reference. Now, they know that I give them fitness, I give them health, I give them weight loss. This is all I give them. So when someone is coming to me, they know that this is all I am going to give them. Sorry. Now, so there's no question other than this. Okay? Let's say we had a discussion with them. And this is what I'm going to give them. Right? Now, what is the customer? What do I expect the customer to ask me? Okay? Rather than going about how I train, what I train. The fitness is not a one-day journey. Fitness is a journey is going to take weeks and months together for us to get fit. That's hard for us to explain, right? There's no need of explanation for a customer. The customer should literally know this to ask me, right? Okay, listen, I want this for me in certain period of time. Can this be done? I will look at that question. I would answer yes, or I would answer no. If it's a yes, let's go about it. That's all the deal has to be. Correct? This is how I go about it. I don't go beat around the bush, what kind of, whether I'm going to give them HIIT, I'm going to give this, I'm going to give that. We don't need to explain all this stuff. Don't you think that? You don't have to explain this, right? But today what has happened is, just because you don't have a sale, you don't have a customer, you end up selling. This is what might be happening. Okay? Or with the experience that I know around me and with the online friends that I have, that they're struggling as well on the same lines. Now, I don't expect great guns, I don't have great hopes to build my future in the locality around me. I'm not blaming my locality, but I know if someone is going to come into a studio and going to give me a future, very bleak as such, because what they want is, they always look at a cost to jump in. They always look at a cost. Okay, to convert one, you might have to end up talking to 100. So you're going to face 99 rejections, which is going to be bad. See, I'll tell you, I have a lot of sales background. Okay, I've been selling and things like that. The kind of effort that you put into the description, into making people understand about it, and then they say they'll get back to you. It hurts. The next client you put in the same energy, the next client you put in the same energy, they say, I keep getting back to you, I keep getting back to you. Then what's going to happen is, when the right customer is sitting in front of you, you may not put the energy in making them understand. This is the actual fact. This is what would happen, right? So reserve your energy only with the right client, that I would say go about. So like I said, I don't have great hopes where my gym is going to be flooded. It is actually good for me that it is not flooded as such. Only certain people, because certain people that I take has made a mark around in the neighborhood that we have to go to this gym or this studio, that this is what we need to be to get there. It's more or less like a private club. This is what I've made a mark for myself, right? Now, coming to the online part of it, this is the bigger chunk. This is where you can go big, really big, because the market size is not limited for you. It's not neighborhood, it is not state-wise, it is not country-wise, it is globally. You can go global if you know how to market yourself. If you know how to go about, understand, keeping these pain points as such, understand, and then just go about it. How do I operate on the online? Let me tell you about it. Simply to put across. See, this is all coming because of the pain that I've gone through, with the experience that I've gone through, having tried hundreds and different methods as such, trying, ads as such, and then arriving at the point. I'm sure that in the months to come, weeks to come, years to come, I'll be much better than what I am today. Okay, but on the current scenario, what I am, who I am, I will share you, right? How I first of all categorize a client. I first of all qualify a client. Okay. How do I, like there was someone who said, believe in 3 Ds, okay? The D is, I expect dollars. In the sense, first of all, are they clear that they can pay up this kind of money? One. Second thing is decision making. Are they a decision maker? Okay? Next is the deadline. How soon they would want to. There are people who will say that, let's say this is the month of August, and they say, I would like to start in the month of December. We convince you would be ending up convincing, why are you waiting till December? Why didn't we start off now? You're wasting time. I told you, this is what we do. We know we can change people. You know what? You're only looking for an inquiry. I understand it. You're just looking forward to somebody sitting in front of you or somebody calling you, and that you can turn their life around. Sorry, my friend. That doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Unless it comes from them. We as fitness trainers can't do anything about it. I'm telling you, don't end up selling all the time. I understand the urge that you would want to convert. When I started my career, believe me, I wanted to change the whole damn world. But they don't listen. They've got their life is different. Our lives are different. The way we approach towards fitness is different, right? So leave them till the time you just survive, till the time they change about it, okay? But there are people who will want your services. That is where you need to find these people, where if it is required for you to spend the time to talk with them, you need to spend the time to talk to these people only. Not somebody who is just going to casually inquire about it. No way, I don't do that at all. I filter the people. I filter people very clearly as such, because I understand, if somebody is going to sign up, I will deliver. I will deliver. I know whatever the pain points is, they will have a start and stop method. They will start, they will stop, start, stop. I understand it. But if they give me commitment, no matter what happens, even if I stop, can you push me? I will do it. I will definitely do that part of it. That is why I signed up. If they are the quitters, they're just going to quit. Why do you come to me? You don't have to come to me at all, right? This is how I clearly tell these people about it. Now, there are 2 kinds of the offers that I normally give the people, right? Once here, what exactly they want. Once I hear exactly what they want, okay, I give them 2 choices. One choice is, I give them the whole damn material. I'll give them the whole material from A to Z. Okay, from A to Z, I'll give them material. I'll tell them follow it, which in detail will be explained. Okay, how exactly do you start? What will you experience? If you experience something like this, what do you do? When do you take the pace out? When do you slow it down? Everything is clear cut, explained. If they're going to follow it, you don't need anything else. This would be the best thing that they could ever get, online coaching as such. But there are people, even after giving them the material, they don't do it. They keep flopping. That's when they require the human touch. I actually say they require the human touch, but most of the people actually look at fitness as a cost. Okay? Oh, if it comes at a lesser cost, so I'll pick that up. at lesser cost, what do you expect? What do you expect? You can't expect anything at all, right? So I say everything explained in detail, go ahead with it. If you say you would want my services where human touch, talking is required, pacifying you, motivating is required, we talk on the price. We talk on the price, right? Simple. This is how I operate. And other thing that I would want to tell you, which I just missed out, like, normally you guys will want to give a package for a long period of time and you say, I'll give you a discount. Think again and again, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Are you assuming that your client may not come use all the services? Don't do that. If somebody is going to come to you, they should be with you. They should be with you, right? You look at this way. I was thinking about it before I started recording this video. It should come to a point that they should believe that they got you forever. They should believe that they got you forever more than, sorry, not feeling too well. It should not be the other way around where you will have to start working with them. I hope I've got them forever. That should not be the way around, right? They need to believe that. They need to book you in such an advance that you don't move on to some other client. Because you're going to start delivering, right? You're already delivering. But probably you placed yourself wrongly in the market. Right? This is how I go about it. And the other thing that I will tell you, I'm a hell-bent on guy. I'm a hell-bent on a guy. Okay? Now, if at any point of time somebody walks out of my life, I don't entertain them back again. I don't give them a second chance. I don't give them a second chance for sure. Right? I will deliver. If I don't deliver, you tell me. You walk away from me, I'm happy. Okay? If it comes to a point where I have to refund the charges, I will definitely do it if I failed. If I didn't fail, then why? Then why did we even start this? Had you made it clear to me, I would have saved my time for the right person to be with me. So I make it very clear, but this is how it is. See, you can't run your life on fear of loss, that you will lose them. Trust me, with my clients, they always run in a fear that what if he is not there to train me? What if he doesn't train me either physically or online? This is the fear, because this is where you have to bring your value. You have to bring your value. You bring it on, your life is going to change. Right? I wish you understood a little bit about how I'm approaching and the pain. This is all coming because I've experienced pain. I understand that you might be going through the pain. Don't. Stay strong. See, today you might have tried hundreds of ways how to go great. Don't, first of all, stop selling. Okay? Don't treat every inquiry as, okay, we treat every human being, every inquiry as God, but they don't treat us like God. They don't treat us, accept that. So don't waste energy on the wrong person. You need to be smart enough to identify who's right, who's wrong for you. Because this field is niche. You get that? This is niche. It is not like a restaurant where people will walk in, look at the menu and directly buy what they want. Here, most of the time, we end up talking. This is what happens. And still end up hearing, I'll get back to you. Right? All the best. Do well and do comment in the section if this helped you, and share with your friends who are into fitness, who are wanting to be a coach. Okay? It could be in any field as such. I'm talking in particular because this is the industry that I'm in. And share it with people and let them know that they're not the only ones who are in pain, that there are people who are there to help them out. Right? And there are other videos that I've made. If you're looking at other businesses and such, and go ahead and look at them, and then let's do great numbers, right? See you soon. Bye-bye.